cooking souls.
Tell you this much, hip hop is not dead. Change gon' come, just like Barack said. Money, power, respect, like the lock said. You'll be the man of the house, my pop said. Now can you picture me rolling like Pac said? Do it for the inmates and all of the hotheads. Eat the streets up right quick, it's all timing. Gucci everything, Sierra Leone diamonds. Head on head.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You are now listening to the Modern Crowd Podcast. The podcast with Hoop Dreams.
Check it out.
With your host, Kev, always been a Don.
Here we go.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy Kev, always been a Don. And of course, this is Modern Crowd Podcast with Hoop Dreams. I got my boy Rudolph on the phone. What's up, man?
Yo, happy Saturday. It's almost Easter. Oh
Thanks.
man, can you feel the rebirth?
I can.
You feel yourself renewed today, Kev?
A little bit. I just woke up probably like 30 to an hour ago. So, I'm still trying to recover, trying to understand what the world is right now. So, yeah.
I don't think we're supposed to understand it, man.
How are we not supposed to understand it? I mean, I'm trying to understand like what time it is. Like, today has been flying, bro. Like for real.
That's a fact. But I was just saying, like, you're not supposed to understand like planet Earth as like just life. Life is always going to be slightly mysterious. That's what I was going with that.
That's true. Yeah, I was about to say, man, I live in this world. I'm not part of it. You know what I'm saying? But
that's it.
But yeah, this is another episode of the Modern Crowd, man. We got a special guest in here today, man. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself.
What's up, world? This is KingMFLaj, aka King Mother.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh shit! Okay. Well, talk your shit.
Word. I went to school with this guy, man. He's from Augusta, man. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody that's actually. Well, no, I've had some other people on here that was from Augusta, but this guy is actually close. We were actually on the same soccer team. You know what I'm saying? At Hetzibah High School. You know what I'm saying? As people make fun of the most high school in the country ever, but it is what it is.
What's it called? What's it called?
Hetzibah.
Hetzibah.
Yeah. I swear, every time after I have to move from Augusta, I used to get made fun of because of saying, they were like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, it's in a whole nother thing, man. But anyways, we got him on the Modern Crowd Podcast today, man. First and foremost, how was your trip up here from Augusta to Atlanta? How was that?
Man, it was pretty smooth at first, and then I ran into a few little car accidents.
Oh shit!
But it's
welcome to Atlanta.
I know, man. They were pretty much like back to back. I was like,
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all pretty much NASCAR up
Yeah, for sure. It's when it rains, guaranteed to have at least about 70,000 car accidents. Like that's just the minimum. Bro.
Yeah. I saw that, man. I was like, damn, let me slow down. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So go ahead and tell the people what you do, man.
Yeah, man. Man. I'm a professional dancer, man. Also, I'm an entertainer. I've been creating content since I was in middle school. Mm-hmm. Soon as I was, able to make a YouTube channel, that's when I started making videos and things like that. But I always wanted to dance since I was 11. So
word. Now that's I was about to say I can actually not contest to that. I don't know where the word I was trying to find to say that. But no, I've known you ever since the Hetzibah days. You've been dancing and definitely been entertaining ever since, we've been around. Also, we played on the same soccer team, you know what I'm saying? And you was dancing then too, you know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
So what made you actually want to go professional?
Man, shoot, bro. I think what happened was when I saw You Got Served, man, it just kind of took over me, you know what I'm saying? They were doing their little dance moves and stuff in the movie. And, of course, every little boy my age at that time, we all was trying to get little groups together and mimic what we saw saw what they were doing. So that's where it started from. And then my mom, she also was a dancer for MC Hammer.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so when she told me that really, like, built that fire in me. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I got to try to do that, too. So
right.
That's where it came from. Okay.
Shoot, I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. Not a lot of people have that backstory becoming dancing. Most of the time, I'll tell you the funniest thing I heard during dancing is like they saw Chris Brown dancing and Chris Brown got all the girls dancing, so that's why they went into dancing. So you know that's usually how the story goes.
You mean, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be a little bit part of it.
Yeah,
it's always part of it.
I was gonna say, man, growing up and seeing folks dance, especially having a dance group, I'd be over there doing the robot and stuff, but then y'all over there doing all the extra moves on Chris Brown and then rub the girl's chin and like, yeah, come here, baby. And I'm like, I ain't got that, man.
You gotta add that little spice.
You're right.
A little spice.
A little spice.
So with dancing, I think a lot of people think it's an easy thing to pick up and do. Like I'm gonna contest. I have 2 left feet. I can't do any type of dancing. I'm the dude in the club that does the 2-step. Whatever it has to do, I cannot dance whatsoever. Tell us like I guess the training regimen that you have to have for dancing.
Man, the training resume, man, you gotta have like stamina, really, man. You gotta have stamina. You also gotta have strength in your legs and your core. I basically go really hard at it when I try to work out and do my training. I think about it like I'm going into Mamba mode, like I'm Kobe.
Word.
I just push myself to the limit to where I'm just tired and exhausted. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Get a good nice little sweat in, you know what I'm saying?
Now I was gonna say because the particularly dancing that you do that I see you post on Instagram and everything else is B-boy dancing, correct?
Yeah, I'm a B-boy, man. Also I'm a freestyle dancer.
Okay.
In the competitions they call it all style, basically, which is freestyle. Basically you just do any kind of style. But basically when you do that style, you gotta make sure you're doing it in a nice way, you know what I'm saying? You're not sloppy with it. You master your craft, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I didn't know too much about b-boy dancing outside of the stuff that you see on movies and stuff like that. And you actually watching your videos made me more interested in knowing what the b-boy lifestyle is. It is it's a lot more advanced than it used to be. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, man, definitely. Like back then, the moves. I'm not saying they were easy or nothing like that at all, because when you're a b-boy, doing the moves is very hard, man. You really have to train to get those moves down. You know what I'm saying? It may look easy on TV and you may think, oh, they're just spinning on their head and you could do it too. No, when you get on that ground, you got to actually be able to, you know what I'm saying, to do that without breaking your neck. You know what I'm saying? Or when you do
I just got a query.
What's that?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
please keep going.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like you know, so when you do freezes and stuff like that, you gotta have that upper body strength. You gotta have that strength in your wrists and your hands and things like that. So it's a lot of things that come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's more that meets the eye to it.
Okay. Now go ahead, Rudolph. You had a question?
I was about to ask you, like, when you're doing those kind of moves, how is the practice process for that? Because do you start with something simple and then evolve over to that? You know, like you start with the Kelvin 2-step, like you talked about in the club, and then you evolve into the Chris Brown moves you see on Stomp the Yard. What I'm really asking is, like, how do you rehearse something like that so complicated over and over and over again until it looks clean? It's one of first, not just to look clean, but first of all, till it's like when it's safe. Like, how do you safely evolve from, or is there a lot of like, this gonna be the risk for me to take in dancing? You know?
I feel you. Basically, man, you just have to. Like, you really just have to keep practicing and training that move. You know what I'm saying? Like, such thing like a windmill. A windmill is considered a power move because you're throwing a lot of power into it. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing this windmill, you have to keep practicing your leg motion, swinging your leg, and then swinging your hips up as you're swinging your leg. Then when you swing your head, you gotta make sure your head's on the ground. Then you gotta make sure your hands in the right place so you can catch yourself. And then you swinging, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta continue that motion. So it's like science and physics pretty much applied to it, you know what I'm saying, in a weird way. But as an artist, it's just, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just something it's just something that artists, I guess, could really understand, or maybe somebody who's a dancer more can understand. But it's really like a science to it, right. You know what I'm saying? You really do have to learn your craft, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go into it and think you're going to do a windmill off the rip because you're going to hurt yourself.
That was the question I was going to ask next, because all that sounds super complicated and something I probably will never ever do ever in my life before.
Hey, don't count yourself out, Kev. Don't count yourself out. I can see you on the dance battles.
I can see him. He can do something.
Now I'm doing
You feel me?
I'm the robot. you know, like a Dave Chappelle, that random guy that's always doing the robot in the background. That's me, bro. Like everybody's up there dancing, doing moves. You just see me just randomly doing the robot. But no, the way you explained that, I was like, it really sounds like you can really easily get hurt. Like it's really easy.
Yeah, man. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, take it serious, you know what I'm saying, like you really can get hurt. I've definitely have some injuries from it, you know what I'm saying. Dislocated thumb and pinky, you know what I'm saying, my index finger, you know what I'm saying. It's just like we're really athletes, you know what I'm saying. If you're when you're a b-boy, man, you're really an athlete, bro. Because look at those moves we do, bro.
Right.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
You feel me? Especially when you're doing motherfucking 90s to windmills to motherfucking headspins to, bruh, it's just like it's crazy power combos you can do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's all on what you want to do and what your mind can take, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
if you can take that pain, you know what I'm saying, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because the moves I got, bro, I didn't get them overnight, you know what I'm saying? I practiced really hard and I sacrificed my body for that, you know what I'm saying? So I can get them clean, so I can get the contracts that I got, you know what I'm saying? So I can be in the crew that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot that come with this, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The dance lifestyle is a different thing.
Now, I was gonna say, it's definitely a world that I don't know about, but I'm sure it's like anything else, like skating and stuff like that. And I think one of the biggest things that, you know, we talked on a previous podcast about this is like with me being a creative and also doing podcasts and stuff like that. One of the things that I really hate the most is people that pose they know how to do something and they don't. Do you have a lot of dancers that they talk a lot of trash and then when it comes competition time, it's just like, oh, buddy, not a dancer for real, for real.
Yeah, man, that always happens, bro. You see it on like Facebook normally, you know what I'm saying? That's normally where the dances be at. So normally on Facebook, it's a lot of trash talking before the competitions even start. So 9 times out of 10, you may see our unknown dancer. He come on there and he starts talking about how he's better than everybody. And then when he come to the battle and he's in a cypher is pretty much like just everybody freestyling in a circle basically before the actual battle start. So the cypher is where pretty much a lot of stuff go down, pretty much, I'll say that. So they get in a cypher and they just look trash, you know what I'm saying? They didn't practice they moves for real, you know what I'm saying? They not backing up what they was talking on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna say, is that part of the culture, the trash talking, or is that some people do that?
Yeah, for sure. If you from like New York and like the Jersey area, they have a style called flexing, bruck up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of mixed with like the island culture type dancing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know every name and style of the island cultures, you know what I'm saying? But it's mixed with that. It's mixed with popping, freezes, isolation, tutting, you know what I'm saying? So they be, you know what I'm saying, they be going off, you know what I'm saying? But like it's mostly black. That's what's beautiful, you know? That's why it's beautiful, because it's like these people are just like going off, you know what I'm saying, to like pretty much reggae type songs, you know what I'm saying? But they call their music FDM, I believe, flex tunes, you know what I'm saying? So like some of the great bruck up dancers or flex dancers, like you got one down here named Savage the Great, you know what I'm saying? He represents the A to the fullest for flexing, you know what I'm saying? Up there in New York, you got X, you know what I'm saying? You got Killer, you know what I'm saying? You got King Havoc. Bro, like if you ever get a chance, look up flexing, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit dope, you know what I'm saying? It's real fly, you feel me? And when they go to their battles, niggas is fly, you know what I'm saying? They dress nice, dancing, you feel me? So that's something I really love when it comes to the freestyle world, all style world, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the b-boy world.
Okay. No, that sounds like something interesting. I definitely want to see for real. It's like
you got to. It's your people. You feel me?
For sure. And also one thing too, I like the shit talking. Like
niggas, like niggas be talking shit in their rounds. Right. You feel me? Because like the way they do their battles is like it's like showcase. So basically like the nigga sit in the chair, right? And the other nigga dancing. You know what I'm saying? So the dude dancing, you know, doing his thing, sending shots at you, you know what I'm saying, talking cash money.
Right.
And then you got to back that up once you get up, you know what I'm saying? And normally it's 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? They might not do 3 rounds if you getting your ass smoked. You know what I'm saying? and like I learned that
Mercy rule.
for real. And I learned that being around New York niggas and Jersey niggas that like they talk that money, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I like that, you feel me? That's what I've learned from their culture, you feel me? So shout out to the flex world in New York and Jersey for sure.
Word, that's what's up. What's up? So again, and this is coming from a person that knows nothing about the b-boy world, and is really, again, watching you has got me interested into it.
Word.
So have you seen, and this is like probably the most ratchet question you'll probably ever get about b-boy, but have you ever seen anybody get into a fight because of a battle?
Yeah, bro. I've actually been into a fight.
Oh shit. Okay, well, go ahead.
So I've seen plenty outside of myself. Bro, this is when I was really young and reckless, you know what I'm saying, in my younger 20s. What happened was basically the leader of the crew that I'm in now, which is funny, right? I was in my other crew, the leader, he had, you know, smoke with this guy, you know what I'm saying? Put him out basically because he wanted to give back to the community type thing or something like that.
Right.
So boom, I was like, man, you know, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? We see him in the club, I'm gonna smoke that nigga, you know what I'm saying? 22-year-old, like, man, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. This is before I was really even breaking. You know what I'm saying? This is before I got to the level I was at.
Right.
So boom, we dancing, and then I noticed they come at him. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them started trying to come at him at a time. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I started like pushing the OG to the side, like, nah, nigga, I got these niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then like the crowd started feeling me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like that shit. Shoving started happening. And the shit went outside with it.
Yeah.
So then shout out to my crew right now. But I was like, man, fuck Mixed Motions. You know what I'm saying? That's my crew name. I was like, man, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then like one of the crew members, he came and ran at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Threw some shit at him. We started going at it.
Right.
Then his other crew members started coming. Then my crew members came at it. It was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, these niggas is fighting over dance. You know what I'm saying? But it was real. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is in the b-boy culture.
Right.
B-boy culture, flex culture, they really do fight.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not trying to promote violence, but I'm just saying, guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it do sometimes come down to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But,
shit, it goes down sometimes. I feel you.
yeah, for sure.
But now that's what's, I mean, that just shows you how authentic and how real and raw everybody is about what their craft is. So it's not, again, it is violence, but at the same time, it's still like, oh, well, everybody's just so in much competition that, hey, if sometimes it might go in their hands. But the reason why I asked that is because I think it was He Got Served or some movie like that where they were fighting. I think it was in the beginning of the movie. I always wondered, I was like, do people who really dance, do they really fight like that for real? One thing I wanted to mention is like Red Bull is really invested in the b-boy stance and the dancing too.
Yes.
And so I know they do it for a lot of money. And I'm like, I'm sure after a lot of those competitions, folks are fighting.
Bro, yeah, man, like, people really take this craft serious, because like I said, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, we're artists, you know what I'm saying? It's in the art category, but at the same time, now it's in the Olympics, bro, we're athletes, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that, like, we're doing unbelievable things. We're doing things that the human body not supposed to do.
Right.
Air flares, come on now.
Yeah.
That's you're on your hands, then you're jumping, and you're catching yourself in the air.
Yeah.
Come on, like, on your hands.
Yeah, bro.
You're not going back to the ground. Like, bro, that's like crazy.
Right.
So that's what every b-boy, you know what I'm saying, want to, you know, eventually get. You know what I'm saying? Air flares and all kind of moves, bro. You just, like, if you're a creative person, it's limitless what you can do when you dance with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real because again, I've seen a lot of moves and I'm like, yo, how in the hell are y'all doing that? You know what I'm
man, like the music is just like, you gotta be one with the music. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel with it. Like, I'm more of a dancer that relates more to the 90s era of hip hop. So I love dancing to like boom bap, you know what I'm saying? Like some Pete Rock or like, Mos Def or, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much anything from the 90s boom bap era. So like, and a lot of those B-boys back then had a lot of nice style. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? When I look back on that stuff, cause I'm a dance historian as well. I'm a hip hop historian, you know what I'm saying? So I look at everything. But when I look at that, their style compared to now, like you mentioned earlier, it looked like it got harder. It did, you know what I'm saying? Like people just trained and they pushed the limits. Now that's why you got Red Bull sponsoring things, you got Snipes, UDEF, Monster, Energy, you know what I'm saying, the Olympics now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna keep growing. You see little kids doing these crazy things.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at your reels, you look at your TikToks, all that, like it's kids doing this crazy stuff, right? So it's like for us B-boys that's older, like, yo, we gotta, you know what I'm
gotta keep
saying?
up with the
We gotta
time.
keep up, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
yeah,
that's real. That's
Yeah.
real. So, man, outside of dance, man, I know, and again, we both being from Augusta, Georgia, man, I know Augusta can have its boring moments. I tell you that. Like, but
word.
outside of dancing, what is it that you do for fun? Like, when you have to take time off of trying when you're dancing, like, what do you do for fun?
Man, what do I do for fun? I play soccer, you know what I'm saying? My basketball was my first love. Jordan was my first love, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm named after KingMFLaj though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? My name is Elijah.
Oh, that's dope. That is dope, man.
It came down to the finals between the Rockets and the Magic in '94, and the bet was my mama was saying if the Rockets won, she was gonna name me Elijah Wan, and if the Magic won, then my pops was gonna name me Shaquille.
Oh, word.
So of course Elijah won. I'm glad because I wouldn't want to be Shaquille.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not tall, so I can't be Shaq. But I mean Elijah won too. You feel me?
I was about to say Elijah Wan was pretty tall, bro. You can't say that.
No, for real. But like, no, it's all good. Like, cause you know what I'm saying, I got that Nigerian blood in me, so it's all good. It's all good. Fuck it. But yeah, man, that's how it is. So.
Or was I mean, I was gonna say when I was down there in Augusta, living down there, man, I think that was like one of my biggest things was playing soccer, and that's how I really got good at it because it was just like shit, that's all I could really do. Like,
yeah, man.
So.
I started playing soccer shit, bro. Like in 2002, like when the PS2 and shit, dropped.
Right.
My parents got me that for Christmas. I got my first FIFA with Thierry Henry on the cover. And ever since then, I started playing soccer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a military baby. So from Louisiana, from Germany, before we came to America, it was Germany. Then, boom, Louisiana. Then Washington. Then Arizona. Then Texas. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Every fucking way before Georgia.
Right.
Augusta, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in Augusta the longest. You feel me? I definitely, love that city. You feel me? That's where I got ties from. That's where my crew's at. That's where I met you. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody out there in the 706.
Word. I was gonna say one random fact that this might blow Rudolph's mind. We're both Oklahoma Sooner fans. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I was actually born in Lawton. I was actually born in Lawton, Oklahoma. So
yeah, Forest Hill.
Yeah. That's where I was at. Man.
Wait. Hold up. So y'all both military children. You're both Oklahoma Sooners fans. I went to the same high school. Y'all played the same sport. Kev, you better start dancing, bro. This sounds like this is.
Yeah,
It sounds like it was meant, huh?
Yeah,
right?
It kind of sounded like it was meant to be. I kind of want to see you do some backflips and some, what you call them, powers, 180s. I don't know what you were saying, bro. There's a lot of words. It's the first time hearing.
He got to get the 90s. He got to get the 90s.
You got to get the 90s, Kev. I'm just hearing it, man.
Yeah, this man want me to break my neck. That's all you want to see. You want to see that on camera.
Nah, man. No. I want to see you. I want to see you be great. I don't want to see you break your neck. I want to see you be great.
I have absolutely no dancing skills whatsoever, bro. Like, I swear, like I'm about to get married soon, and I have to dance in the middle of the floor. Like, I can't.
See?
When do you get married, bro?
At the end of the year.
Okay, man, congrats.
Appreciate it, but yeah,
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Look, shit, bro.
I can only two-step. Like, that's it.
That's all you need, bro.
See, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like everything
Honestly.
outside of that, I'm like, bro, I don't know. Boy, I tried to pop, lock, and drop it one time. Like, nah, bro, this is.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
bro. I was like, yeah.
Was it the pop it or the lock
Nigga,
it
it
or
was
the
the-
drop it?
whatever-
That was
which-
the thing.
Hopefully it wasn't a drop.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm
I
definitely.
hope.
It definitely wasn't a drop it, but yo, it was the first move to
Yeah.
pop it. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna stick to the robot.
We gonna stick to the robot.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
was
stick to
just
the
gonna say
robot
that.
and the two-step, bro. The drink could just be
Okay.
like, just
Okay.
leaning side to side.
Okay, the drink be influenced.
Yeah, right.
I feel that. It's all good, man. I understand that. I had a nice little weekend myself.
Oh, see, there you go.
I get it.
So let me ask you this. And this is just for us being new to the b-boy culture. What do you see that you would want to change, and why would you want to change it?
Oh man, more so just like the politics, man, because like much so like in like the Hollywood world, how you have like I guess the people you see in like every movie, I guess you could say like the favorites.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is in the b-boy world when it comes to the competition. You'll have like either OGs or you'll have dancers who are really famous and they'll get a decision over you in like a 1v1 or maybe like a 2v2, 5v5, don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The judges may go to that person because they're known more, you know what I'm saying, more respectable type thing. So more so, and then also in the all-star world, you know, because that really does happen a lot. Just, you know what I'm saying, just politics, bro. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, if you're nice, bro, people are gonna respect it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, of course. So that's the only thing I really would change type thing.
Now that's real. I think that's probably a lot of things, because in podcasting too, that's kind of how I am. Like, I went with podcasting. One thing I would change is like the relationship podcast. I hate those. I hate relationship podcasts.
Bruh, yeah, I get so tired of this man versus women thing.
Yeah, it's so whack. Like, it's
Ain't
so
doing
whack.
nothing but I feel like separating us.
Separation, and then it's just like it's the same story over and over and over again. It's
Yeah,
just
and like when you see the videos, like everybody just like zoom in on their face.
Yeah.
And then like the captions and then like, it's real quiet.
Yeah.
And then they act like they said something really like serious and it's like, bruh, like
But you know what be so funny about those podcasts? Half of those people that do it don't even live that life.
I feel that. I understand. Like they really don't. It's just for like the cameras. I understand.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like you put in like toxic stuff out there.
Yeah, it's so whack. I mean, that's why like I'm really particular on a lot of podcasts that I listen to, because
And then like I see like my followers, like they start saying this stuff, and then it's like, bruh,
yeah.
y'all
That's
ain't
a
gotta-
fact.
Y'all
That's
ain't
a
gotta
fact.
do that. Like we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be like, oh, let's be, you know, world peace type
Yeah,
nigga,
right.
but like, come on, just
Yeah.
chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think like the biggest thing that I think me and Rudolph talked about it is the 50-50 thing. Like, bro, first and foremost, and again, I'm gonna preach this on every podcast that I can.
Okay,
everybody's relationship's different.
that's facts.
Like,
Oh yeah, we
you
did.
can't-
We have talked about
Yeah,
this
like-
algebra, right?
Yeah, it's you'll never understand. I will never understand any relationship dynamic you have with your girl or whatever relationship you're in, and you'll never understand mine. So you can't really tell me how it's really supposed to go. Now, there's those general things like being a man, paying, make sure you are taking care of your household and stuff like that. But everything else is like when you get into specifics, you'll never understand that specific because you don't understand that the relationship they came together as and what made sense. And that's the biggest thing that I think a lot of people should start saying is like, again, it's none of my business. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Like some people, like some dudes, they want to take care of their women
Right.
fully. You feel me? Like they don't want her to pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know, like in my, growing up in my household, you know what I'm saying. My pops, he took care, you know what I'm saying, of pretty much everything. But my mom, she wanted to help. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I know there's women like that as well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to say, hey, every woman should be like that. You know how some women
right.
be like, oh, she'll pick me. You like,
Right.
nah, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's just real shit.
That's
you know what
real.
I'm saying? You see your man taking care of everything and you just want to contribute. So, you know what I'm saying? I can say that really did pass down to my sister as well.
Right.
And she a respectable woman. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I rock with it.
No, that's real. That's real. I mean, again, a lot of people. That's again. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts because it'd be some bullshit. But that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah, man. Once they start talking about all that shit, I be like, oh, flip.
Yeah, right. Cartoons, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
man.
so I think one of the things I think a lot of people don't, and again, like that's like one of the biggest topics is mental health. What like I know B-boy dancing, that's got to be tough. Like you said, maybe catching an injury before an actual competition or something of that nature, doing a move over and over and you still not getting it and stuff like that. How do you work on your mental while doing that too? Because that's, again, you said that's an athlete, and we spoke to an athlete before, and they was just like, yo, you gotta be locked in where you're at now, and then like he worked on his mental after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you work on your mental when you're doing B-boy?
Oh man, like bro, like you said, bro, you gotta really have like tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your eye on the prize. You know what I'm saying? Like you really have to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't believe in myself since I was a child, doing those talent shows in middle school, hell, elementary school, you know what I'm saying, and doing EDM shows now to get into contracts and shit where I'm at now, bro. Like, if I didn't believe in myself, man, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying there hasn't been times where a man hasn't been down, you know what I'm saying? It happens. Like, everybody's human, you know what I'm saying? So to stay locked in, you know what I'm saying, stay focused, you know what I'm saying? I talk to, like, my mom, you know what I'm saying? She's really one of my biggest support systems, you know what I'm saying? She keep me motivated and, you know what I'm saying, talk to a few homies, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. Other than that, you know what I mean, I really don't feel like I need to vent too much, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to put out that negative energy onto someone else, you know what I'm saying, and maybe affect what they got going on, you know what I'm saying, because everybody got something going on at the end of the day, you know what I mean, so like I said, bro, I just, you know what I'm saying, I might work out, you know what I'm saying, something like that. I try to stay active, try to stay focused, you know what I'm saying, and that's how, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I do that.
No, I was gonna say for me, man. I edit a lot of videos, film a lot of videos. I do a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying. So, for me, like, I think the thing that I do, I play basketball. We got flag football games that I throw like within my company. It's all like I play a lot of Madden and 2K, and I talk shit to random ass little kids on PlayStation. So. Yeah,
man. you gotta like have fun, bro. Some kind of way you gotta take a break from everything.
That's a fact.
No, you better not be ruining any kids' lives on that.
Anybody play me on PlayStation, bro? All gloves are off. I'm talking.
Man, I feel like the kids nowadays they pretty raw and reckless. They don't care.
Son, I don't had so many kids go on PlayStation, call me the N-word. Boy, they be wilding, son. Yeah. I'll take your girl and did it. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, man, that goes back to the 360 days. Them boys call you a porch monkey.
Yeah.
Out curb stomp you.
What?
Yeah.
Boy, I had some crazy disturbing things as a freshman in high school playing Xbox 360, bro.
Boy.
Yeah. They called you a porch monkey, boy. That's different.
Yeah, man. It will happen on a game. I'll play UFC, bro. UFC was my shit because I just love MMA, mixed martial arts. So I was playing UFC Undisputed 2009. That was the game that came out at the time. And bro, they'll be mad as fuck. Like if I got a submission on them, or if I got like a lucky KO on their ass. They'll send me a message quick. Oh, you fucking porch monkey! I'll curb stomp you.
Bro? That's just as how it is on the game, bro. They be talking crazy, bro.
They're talking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, like, bro. I'm gonna tell you a wild story, man. I was playing Madden, and I was playing this little kid, and I was kicking his ass. Like I was really kicking his ass, man. I think it was damn near like 47-0, and
God damn.
Quit the game, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, at that point, give that shit the win, bro.
So it was
bro.
it really was my fault because I kept telling him like I'm not gonna let him score. Like that's why he's trying to prove a point.
Man.
But then he started saying the N-word and all the other shit, and I was like, all right, bro. I was like, yeah, you only saying that because we on the game. He's like, no, I'm not. Watch this, Mom. Don't I say the N-word? Da, da, da. She's like, yeah, and they both said that. They both called me a nigga.
What?
I said, God,
No, not Karen, and fucking Charles.
hey, bro, I can't do nothing but
That's
laugh,
crazy.
bro. Like I said, yo, they are wildin', boy. I said, oh, y'all
That's
real racist.
crazy.
Like, okay, all right, I feel you. Bro had to be like 9 or 10, bro. I was like, oh, they wildin', bro. I said, yo, I gotta be playing somebody like Wisconsin or goddamn somewhere crazy, but yeah,
Wisconsin,
But
probably Florida.
No, that's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy on there. But that's how I like release all like the tension and stuff I have when I'm playing. Man, I be talking bad shit. Well, I don't be giving a fuck.
You got to, man. That's
Yeah.
how I be on FIFA, man.
Oh, for sure. That's another
They
shit.
go
talking games,
off on their ass because they be like, oh, what? Like, I guess they be surprised, like, it's like a nigga talking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. They be like, yeah, what?
I really think that's what it be.
Yeah,
'Cause
bruh.
I be like, yeah, nigga. and then I'll score in they motherfucking ass.
Yeah,
and, like, it's over with.
That's how it be for real. They be like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this black kid beat me. But oh no, I'm about to call him a
Yeah,
nigga.
bro, they be talking about, like, oh, you want to let's a rematch, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. Yeah.
Like,
Bruh,
okay, bro.
First and foremost, if I score 47-0 or if I score like 9 goals and you still got 0, I'm not about to play you again.
God
bro.
damn, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro, I've done that before too. Like,
Nah, I can't do that.
boy,
man.
I be wilding, but that's yo. First and foremost, shout out to my boy Sergio. Him and Jason were the reason why I got into FIFA so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, because they used to beat my ass all the time, and I was like, nah, fuck that
Wow.
shit. Yeah, like, nah, I gotta play this shit tough now.
Yeah, it will like motivate you to get better.
Yeah,
You know
I never played FIFA until I started playing with their ass. I was like, oh yeah, nah, y'all can't keep kicking my ass. Nah, fuck that. I gotta learn how to play this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I would shit vamp. You know what I'm saying? Event back then they call it vamping.
Yeah,
Stay
right.
Up
Yeah.
the whole fucking night.
boy, I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, yeah, I used to do that and play tournaments
Right.
online, bro. And
See.
I was dedicated.
That's how you had to be. I just was one. We just told a story earlier. Like I don't fucking like losing. So like I in Augusta, someone whooped my ass 6 times. I came knocking on the door until I whooped their ass, bro. Like, like the 7th time I finally got my W. But like, yeah, bro, I don't take L's well. Like,
Nah, I feel that.
but
Okay.
I keep coming back. Like, nah, fuck that. You won't see me until I win.
Gotta look out for you.
Right. But yeah, so like you said that you're in the crew. Like how is that structured? Like, do you guys is it kind of like because I know in battle rap, people are go into crews and groups or whatever you want to call it, but or teams, they get together, but they don't compete with each other in the same competitions, but they're there for the support. So how is it like in the B-boy world? Is it like that too, or is it kind of different?
I mean, like, yeah, man, your crew go with you for support, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if your crew member or, you know what I'm saying, if they enter the battle as well, say if it's like a 1v1 battle, if they enter it as well and y'all somehow match up in a bracket, then hey, it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like, ain't like y'all gonna be mad at each other. Hopefully nobody, you know, be bitter at the end, but
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be love and support at the end of the day, because normally when it's like battles like that, your crew is like behind you, you know what I'm saying? So like they're going crazy, the crowd going crazy type shit, if you going crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that be. But other than that, man, like it just be like love, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just mass support.
Word.
So everybody just try to the leader, my crew leader, his name is Bboy Kid Sonic. He's been in the game since the 90s, the late 90s.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? He's from Harlem, Georgia, actually. Word. But bro, he shit, man, he turned professional straight out of high school.
Damn.
He first started with DJ Funk Master Flex on his tour.
Damn.
At 16, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, did his thing with that. From there, bro, he's been just doing EDC shit for like over 10 years, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, he travels the world, you know what I'm saying? And the crew as well, we travel the world, you know what I'm saying, underneath him. He's been a good, you know what I'm saying, leader, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely helped us get our foot in that door in the entertainment world, you know what I'm saying? So from there, bro, hopefully, You know what I'm saying? We could go into different avenues, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, my crew, they do like automotive type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So my crew got like shops, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, businesses, interior home design businesses, stuff like that.
Word.
So it's pretty dope, bro.
Nah, that sounds cool. I mean, most people think and I'm just saying most people. I'm saying me, but like when people dance, that's like their total whole career. But like they're using their careers to build other ways of making revenue and stuff like that too.
Yeah, man, because like I mean, eventually, bro, like you don't stay young forever. I know I'm not gonna be in my 20s forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming to an end. Then like you know what I'm saying, you hit that prime age,
right? Yeah,
you know, your 30s, right? So like shit, I feel like once I hit about 35, it might be over with.
Hey, you could be in a dance instructor. People always looking for people like me. They're always looking for dance instructors.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, like, hopefully, yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to that. You know, teaching and things like that. Definitely want to do that. But
Right.
like, as far as like the long run, you know, I do like, you know, I do welding and stuff like that.
Word.
So I'm prepared for like the afterlife. I would say, as far
Right.
as you know, dancing goes. But so then I'm trying to be a motherfucking rock star.
Yeah, I feel
and just
that.
keep going.
Hey, man. Be a motherfucking rock star. I did
For
it.
sure.
I fucking did it, man. Now, that's why I tell people, live your life until you can't live it no more, man.
For real, bro. For real.
So, like, what is it that you look forward to in the end of all this? Like, what is the goal in B-Boy that you want to actually reach?
Man, like really, bro, like you know how like in the NBA, like they're after like just like the finals trophies
Yeah.
and MVPs and shit. That's what I'm after, bro. Like I just want the accolades. I want like the championships from these major battles. Like battles like Hip Hop Forever, that's over there in France. You know, Dance Forever. You got Fusion Concept, that's in France as well. You got Undisputed, that's in the US and it's in Europe, like Netherlands.
Right.
You got Red Bull BC1, that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? International. Red Bull Dance Your Style is now international. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm just trying to win these battles, you know what I'm saying, before my time is up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can look at it in the end and be like, yo, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I came from Augusta. You know what I'm saying? I represented Augusta. You know what I'm saying? That's not where I was born, but like I'm repping y'all because
Right.
that's where my beginnings came from. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show the world like, yo, this little nigga did that.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, cause my crew leader, he did it, bro.
Right.
He didn't win Red Bull BC1 or anything, but he's won big battles. You know what I'm saying? He got the trophies for it.
Word.
The prize money. He got the contracts. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
No, you
You
good.
know what I'm saying? Like he put his own on for stuff. You feel me? So
Word.
like, bro, like it's possible, bro.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? You like they dance for the Atlanta Hawks, the Braves.
Damn.
They were just the first crew to ever dance for the Atlanta Falcons this year.
Oh shit.
The Atlanta Falcons had a bricking crew for the first time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And my crew, Mixed Motions, was in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
dog, like I said, bro, it's all about who you know as well. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God that like I kept dancing when I thought times was dark. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling myself like, yo, there's light at the end. Like every time I do get down myself, I do think like, yo, there's light at the end. So
Yeah.
that's how I keep going.
Now that's how you gotta definitely look, man. I mean, I think anybody that's trying to reach a goal, you definitely have to start from the bottom to get up. You know what I'm saying? Now that you know that means you can never hit rock bottom.
Oh yeah, facts.
For real. Like, shit, I don't had a lot of dark days with this podcast and shit.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? It take time, bro.
Right.
Especially as a content creator myself, bro. Like, bro, I didn't have a channel for like over 10 years.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, I'm not even at 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's because I haven't put time to put in videos. But like at the same time, bro, I realized that in this digital content creator world now, bro, people attention spans are so fucking short.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like what I've been doing is just putting shorts on there. You know what I'm saying? My shorts actually been booming. You know what I'm saying? Like over 1,000 views on some of them bitches. So like Like, I see the game has changed and evolved. That's why TikTok is where it's at.
Right.
Because people just want to see 30-second to a minute type videos now. They want to learn everything within that shit, which is crazy.
If you could tell them, like, nobody's trying to watch an hour long, like, and I try to tell a lot of podcasters too, but I still do it anyway. But like, if you're the first 30 seconds of your podcast ain't fire, like, nobody's trying to watch the rest of it. Like, real shit. That's
it's crazy unless you just like them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Unless you like Rory and Ma, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with No Jumper, but like they got some shit.
You know what's so crazy? I don't watch No Jumper, but because of what I watch on YouTube, the whole No Jumper situations that happen, I know about that. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
bruh, it's tragic, man. It's like, bruh, like all that's coming out all because you exposed, house phone or whatever.
Yeah, like,
and that was your homie.
That's your homie.
Damn.
But see, I will say this: content creation really tells you a lot about people because that situation, you can tell when people are really with you for like the real creation, or they're doing it for the content. Because if a person don't see that situation and don't see nothing wrong with that, they're only doing stuff for content. They're not doing it for the actual creation. You see, it's a difference. It's a difference. And like that situation there, like throwing somebody out throwing them under the bus like that, just being like, bro, but we got a lot of likes off of that. We can really get all, that's whack.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was like, why did he even allow that, bro? Like, your homie, he begged you is what he said. You know what I'm saying? He said he begged him, bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
He did it anyway.
For the views, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then you said on the video, yo, I'm sorry, this may make me a bad person, a bad friend. Like, bro, you just sounded really grimy,
Yeah, you got to be careful who
So yeah, man, like, I was fucking with them, but like I said, bro, unless you like Rory and Ma, Breakfast Club, then pretty much shut down too, they say. It's pretty much, I don't know, bro, a lot of podcasts are starting to, like, go down, but at the same time, the game keep elevating and is evolving.
For sure.
So, I
mean, it's content creation can get really, really crazy sometimes, but it's just like, you just got to be true to yourself. That's really where it comes down to. Like,
yeah, man.
If you don't be true to yourself, then you won't have a true fan base. But I mean, look at a lot of people. I used to watch Boot Gang all the time. Boot Gang was like one of the. He's legendary.
Boot Gang,
yeah, he's legendary. But look, he had to change his whole life.
I was finna say, then he stopped. Yeah, he changed everything, bro. When I think he went on No Jumper and he went wild.
Yeah, man, did a lot of drugs and.
Oh yeah, dog. Yeah, man, like. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I appreciate like the organic podcast.
For sure.
Like modern podcast, the modern crowd, bro.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to y'all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all very organic, bro.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Aljamain Sterling. He's a UFC fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? Black, you know what I'm saying? He just talk about MMA shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just organic, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to do too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that other stuff is just too much for me, man. I don't be trying to worry about other
once you start talking about relationships, it's like,
it's relationships and just super weird shit. Like, and if you watch No Jumper, you understand the super weird shit I'm talking about. But like,
yeah, bro, it used to be cool.
Yeah, it used to be cool. I was fucking with it for a minute, but it just got super weird after a while, and I was like, nah, I can't fuck with this shit, bro. Well, like, again, I'm not a person that likes the toxicity and the just like the unnecessary like beefing. Like, I'm good on that, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's where it went downhill.
Yeah, it's just a lot of unnecessary beefing. I'm cool on that, bro. I don't beef with nobody. If the moment you blow me, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna take a few days and we can talk about this later. Just leave me alone for a while. I'm like,
yeah, man, you don't never want to like come to like, crazy.
Yeah, right.
Blows.
I don't want to have to whoop anybody's ass. Like, I'm saying,
yeah.
And because y'all heard me, if I lose, I'm coming back. Like, I'm coming back.
Coming back. Michael Myers.
Right.
I feel you.
So, do you have any last words that you want to mention? Anything?
Man, shit, man. Just shout out to my crew. Mixed Motions, man. Shout out to Twisted Elements, my other crew. Shout out to Bboy Juice, one of my mentors, one of my OGs as well. Shit, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Modern Crowd, bro, as well. Shit, man. Just thank everybody that, you know what I'm saying, that supported me so far, you know what I'm saying, in this world, bro. I appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all. You know, and shit, bro. We gonna keep this motion going.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay true to myself. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes people try to put you in a box when they don't appreciate your blackness.
Nah, that's real.
That's
shit.
how I feel. You know, sometimes I feel like AI out here, bro. They don't appreciate my blackness.
Right.
And it's like I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to perpetrate. I'm being me.
Yeah, I'm just me. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's how it is. But like, much love to everybody. So.
Do you have any competitions that you want to let anybody know about?
Man, shit, bro. I know the Mod has a battle coming up, I believe, on April 22nd down here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a flex, Bruck up, you know what I'm saying, all style, you know what I'm saying, flex mod, you know what I'm saying, competition, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's lit. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to check out dancing, bro, check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Mod, DAMODD. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keys because she is the one who coordinates everything.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty much, you know, puts everything together along with Savage. Savage, man, he's pretty much like the king of Atlanta. Him and Hermes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dragon House. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't 21 Savage. I just want to make sure you said Savage.
Nah, not 21.
Yeah.
Not 21, but no, like Savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing. He's brought flex culture down here to Atlanta. So shout out to him. So like I said, bro, his battle's April 22nd, bro. That's the battle I'm going for.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, Rudolph, you have any last words, man?
You got the same last words as always, man. Hug your loved ones, tell your people you love that you love them, and always do your best.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you for being on here. Like I said, man, anybody that comes on the Modern Crowd, man, we include y'all as family. And and if you want to hop on a pod, just let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? We always do some wild shit on here. But you know, I really appreciate you for being on here. And you already know, man, this is your boy Kev, always been a Don. You already know this is the Modern Crowd, the king of Madden, 2K, anything that you want to know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we killing anybody that says the N-word on there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Straight roasting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if your mom says the N-word too, we roasting her too. Nobody's safe.
You got a cookie.
You got a cookie.
And
then, but outside of that, man, if you want some merchandise, make sure you go on to moderncrowd.com. Make sure to check out this interview on themoderncrowd.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Make sure you check all that out. It's gonna be there. We want y'all to listen. We need the listens. You know what I'm saying? We need to get paid too. We broke, but
we're trying to make it. We're trying to make it.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to have a Dunkin' Donuts. You know, so help us out. You know what I'm saying?
Help
So
them out, y'all.
but outside of that, man, again, I appreciate you for going on here. I said that 3 times, but this is the Modern Crowd Podcast, and we out.
Now can you picture me rolling like Pac said? Do it for the inmates and all of the hotheads. Eat the streets up right quick, it's all timing. Gucci everything, Sierra Leone diamonds. Head on head collision, I'm a problem and nobody can solve them. I'm long division, on the road to success, but it's more of a mission. They said I would be dead or I was going to prison. One of them is certain, but the other one isn't. I made rare decisions, rock diamonds that impaired your vision. Even supplied y'all gears for Lism, like I'm